one love, one unity, one world. We're all together now. Are ready? 3, 2, 1.
Work the body, work your body. Turn the bass up, get my groove on. I know, really what you want. Tell me how you like it. Work the body, work your body.
The main palette I do use is this one that I got from SCUK one Christmas. I mean, if you can tell it's my favourite. Got loads of colours in, and they're actually really good. I never use primer, I never need to. Also another one of my favourites is Victoria Jackson, which I think I also got from my friend hand. These colours. Now, I don't use primer because I don't need to. I feel that the eyeshadows are fine. But if you want to use primer, you do that as long as you know how to do that. And because I've lost my brush, I'm going to have to do it with my fingers, which isn't too bad to be honest. I just make them all the time. Now, obviously it's getting towards summer, some gals and magazines have bright eye colours, but I'm all about contouring depth and depth eyeliner. So what you want to do is, this is more of a highlight, which I don't want, and I want this colour here, which is like a really light gold colour. Things like a bit lighter than white gold. Just get that on your finger and apply it all over the void. And always have a piece of tissue or a makeup wipe on this to wipe your fingers if you've got to use your fingers. Right, and then I'm going to take this dark one here. It's like a really dark gold. I mean, it's not as like dark as that brown, but it's quite dark compared to the white gold one that we use. So if you just get a little bit on your little finger again, I find little fingers are good for shaping intricate things. But if you use one of these, it's not for blending. And all you want to do is you just want to put it on the crease. I mean, I know some Japanese girls do that so they've got more definition to their eyes, but I've got already big eyes, but I just like doing it anyway. Just that extra kind of pop. Now you can see like my eyes are more highlighted, like in contoured now. Then what you can do is what I'm going to do. This is actually my makeup from my prom, which was like 2 years ago. And this is Maybelline. Oh no, it's not Maybelline. L'Oreal. I've got two of these. I've got one in this kind of dark brown and gold colour, and then another one in black. And they come with applicators as well, which I think is pretty good. They give a lot of sparkle as well, which I like. If you just move brush around, and then if you put it like on the here, along where your eyeliner might go, but just above as well. What I do is I do liquid eyeliner, then I do the black shadow to give it like a nice little tip, and then mascara. And you can't really tell on camera or on photos, but I do actually have naturally really long curly eyelashes, and if I wear fake eyelashes, this is my bottom eyelash, this is the fake eyelash, go like that. So, instead of curling lashes, I have to flatten them down. Right, this is from Collection 2000, it's Fast Stroke. I advise, if you're investing in a liquid eyeliner, I advise to get one from High Street, one that is like not too cheap, because I once made that mistake of Miss 40, I think it was, getting that, and My eyes just stung all the time. I just, my eyes weak, so just ran the makeup off really. What I usually do is I start out in the unicorn and work further in because you need less eyeliner on the inside than you do on the outside. And for girls who are first timers, you can press it against your cheek there, you look under to stabilise it. But practice with liquid eyeliner before you go out wearing it, trust me. I've been doing this for years, so it's not too bad. Right, so basically you've got your basic line here, which just outline it, and then what you can, there's two kind of Gyaru things you can do. You can like put it thicker towards the inner bit, which can make your eyes look longer, or you can do it towards the outer bit. I think I'm going to do it towards the inner bit because I like that better. But I'm not too fast. And if you do like a little flick outwards, that extends your eye as well. And I've got big eyes, but I just like to make them much bigger. But what I'm doing is I'm doing a slight line, so then I can come in with the eyeshadow and do that. Right, if you see where the wing out is, yeah, try and make it like go either straight or up a bit, never downwards. And I know it happens because people are eye different, but if you leave like a gap in between the actual lash line and where you're drawing the eyeliner, it'll create a bigger eye. I'm sure you've seen those girls with the droopy eyes. Good thing to always have is a tissue or a cotton bud, just to kind of even things out sometimes. And don't worry if your makeup looks stupid before the eyeshadow. It always does to me, to be honest. And you only want to do the eyeliner like, or if you want to do it as I do, halfway. It's where your pupil would naturally sit if you looked forward. Now don't worry if you can't get the eyes dead on, like symmetrical with each other. Impossible, everyone has, like, that eye is smaller than that one for me. It's only fine, and unless I mention it, people don't notice it, but you've got to accommodate the varying things on your body. And then you're going to do the same as you do on this eye and this eye. You're leaving like a little bit of a gap, really. And it's not much, but it does. If you've got big eyes, you don't want to look like you're having melting off your face, then just leave a small gap. Just leave like, and then so that's your eyeliner done. Then just need to kind of top the other one up. And don't forget that not to blink or not to look down when your eyeliner's drying, otherwise you get black marks on your eyelid. My favourite mascara at the moment is the L'Oreal Telescope. I've been for about since it came out, really. It's fantastic. It lasts quite a while, but even for my eyelashes, it makes them stand out so much. And if what you need to do is like, if you roll it in towards yourself, and it will give those lashes like a curl, because you don't want just flat lashes, you just want curly lashes that go upwards. I put fake eyelashes on if I'm going out in the evening, but for I think everyday use they're just too heavy for my eyes personally. If you curl it, and if you go from side to side like that, as you're going up from the base, it'll separate them, because you don't really want spider lashes that clump. And if you're done like really intricate eye makeup, if you put like a tissue or something behind it and do it like that, it'll make your eyelashes stick up as well, but it also protects your eyeshadow. Because I know that some girls, including me, have always been frustrated with ages on their like eyes, and then it gets ruined by mascara. After you've done that, what I'd recommend is going back in with the white eyeliner, and you know where you left those gaps, putting white eyeliner on the waterline on your lashes up to where the black line starts. So you're going to need to pull your eye to do this, so don't be afraid of touching your eye. But if you forget, make sure there's white there. And you don't have to use white, you can use a skin coloured one, but I prefer white personally. And if you want to, you can like do a little highlight in the corner of your eye, but just very subtly, because it is still subtle that we do it, but it's not as overbearing as it once was, the white eyeliner in it. Right. When you come in with black eyeliner, now this is the only black eyeliner I've currently, and I do not recommend using it at all. Yeah, I got it free. It's an NYR eyeliner. It's, to be honest, it's crap. It just stays on for about 5 seconds. This is the only one at the minute. So, what I'm just doing with it is just testing it on your hand first, and then applying it to your eye. Now, from where, look straight forward, and from where your pupil is sitting in the middle, go from there. Just go backwards and forwards, going around. Don't go up to your tear ducts. God no, no black eyeliner. Just kind of mimic where your natural iris would sit. That's the colour bit of your eye. Now, what I do now is I use the black. The SCUK one is the best black I've come across, because it is so matte, so dark, and obviously it's black, but if you compare it to this one, the black just looks grey compared to that other one. So, you just have it on an old applicate and I'm using. And you'll need to switch right and be careful, because you don't want black eyeshadow everywhere, really. So, if you just follow how you've drawn the line on your eye, from like the middle to the end. I think that Gyaru makeup is all about contrasting and contouring, and just basically like an artist would like manipulate a face or something. So, and then if you want lipstick, personally, I always carry my lip balm around with me, because my lips aren't too bad, they're not too red, they're just like a nice pink colour. But definitely carry something like a chapstick around with you, not just lip gloss or lipstick, because otherwise your lips will get dry. And this is number 7 of Boyfriend Got Taken Marshmallow.